This is Emma and Layla. These are my little granddaughters.
Oh. They're going to stay backstage or they have seats?
They've got tickets.
All right. Let's see behind the scenes. This is where the magic happens.
Yes. Where's your mask?
I can't. Oh, God.
Well, you know what? If she can't do it, Diane can do it.
Diane.
Diane does my bow tie.
He walked out. He started.
Go back into the light, please, because I
Into the light. There we go.
Yes, just making sure everybody knows when they're going to do it.
Oh, in the light I can see the gray hairs. Hey Claudia, how are we feeling tonight?
We're feeling well, thank you. And you?
I don't know yet.
I know, okay. Would you like me to ask an easier question?
Yeah.
Would you like me with my ears?
You know, it's like, when you get past a certain number, then you're okay. But my numbers, those numbers that I worry about are in Act 2, so I got a long way to wait.
I see. All right, wait, I'm going to give you the full effect here.
Okay.
The jewelry and everything,
This is
right?
Claudia playing Heidi.
Heidi, yes, the world's smallest part, other than if
Right now I'm adorning myself, gilding the lily, as it were. But this old diva, as Carlotta says, is still here. It's been an amazing ride these past 2 years, let me tell you. But I'm glad we're finally here and doing it, and I'm happy. I feel like we've accomplished a great deal.
How are we doing here?
Okay, so
How you feeling?
We're trying to put all of the sashes in the right order, and somehow the ghost comes every night and rearranges them.
Diane, Arabella, our costumer, and also Carlotta. It's been
This has been, what, over 2 years in the making?
2.5 years.
2.5 years, we got hit by everything.
Hi, Liz. Yeah, we want behind the scene footage. Hi, Christy.
Going around this. I'm smiling under the fan. Okay, here we go.
Hi, who's this?
My granddaughter.
Oh my God, hi.
Ring for it. Let's see if I can walk.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
So it's Saturday night, talking to Beth Perillo, president of the Guild. So how are the ticket sales for tonight?
Well, we're almost sold out. I think we have 5 more tickets to sell.
Wow, it's pretty good. The word is out.
The word is out. It's a great show.
It's so funny. It's so funny. It's in a bookstore, and I'm not even
Yeah, don't be pulling that thing back.
Oh, he wants me to. All right.
They do?
That's an instruction from Vince at the beginning. Look, are you doing curtain? When we do the curtain?
Sally,
Yes, darling.
how was your flight? Did you watch the movie?
Buddy, you came. You're here. Oh, thrilling. I had to come, buddy. Please.
It's okay. We'll work it out.
I want to do so much.
I know.
No, don't be mad at me, buddy. Please.
I know you did.
You're filming me?
Yeah, we're doing backstage
Can
footage.
we do this again? I had no idea.
What do we have here?
Girls.
Oh.
This is Emma and Layla. These are my little granddaughters.
Oh. They're going to stay backstage or they have
No,
seats?
they've got tickets.
All right. Let's see
they're-
behind the scenes. This is where the magic happens.
Yes. Where's your mask?
I can't. Oh, God.
Well, you know what? If she can't do it, Diane can do it.
Diane.
Diane does my bow tie.
He walked out. He started.
Go back into the
That's
light,
what you should
please,
do.
because
Once the
I
house
Into the light.
There we go.
Yes, just making sure everybody knows when they're going to do it.
Oh, in the light I can see the gray hairs. Hey Claudia, how are we feeling tonight?
We're feeling well, thank you. And you?
I don't know yet.
I know, okay. Would you like me to ask an easier question?
Yeah.
Would you like me with my ears?
You know, it's like, when you get past a certain number, then you're okay. But my numbers, those numbers that I worry about are in Act 2, so I got a long way to wait.
Oh, I see. All right, wait, I'm going to give you the full effect here.
Okay.
With the jewelry and everything,
This
all
is
right?
Claudia playing Heidi.
Heidi, yes, the world's smallest part, other than if you were the maid going dinner is served, madam. You know, other than that, you know, this is the world's smallest part.
Oh, wow.
That's okay. That's okay. Less pressure.
It's been quite a run. Behind the scenes.
Masks on.
Mask on, mask off. How do we feel tonight?
I'm trying to stay as still as possible to avoid sweating in this 95-degree heat.
That'll be good for us during waiting for the girls.
Yes, exactly. You nailed it last night, by the way. Nailed it.
You know,
Right on
and
it.
I felt it was so fast, but
Right on that beat.
it's that fast.
That's what.
Marissa's here somewhere. In my next life, I want that costume though. I'd also have to.
Every time I see you, you have a costume that I never.
I said the same thing. I said I never saw it.
Well, last night she had this red thing with the hot pants.
Oh yeah, that was good.
With the red bra.
That gets covered up with the coat. This gets covered up with the
I said, where the hell do you wear that? I never saw that.
Yeah, no, no.
Where's the pants? What you wear in
I'm a
Juicy
woman of
and
mystery.
Jessie?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Joanne, you and I used to wear those little
Yeah, we did. We did actually. When I did Lola, I had on a bra, basically. That's all I had.
Secretary Joanne Molt, read us the minutes of the February meeting, which was held virtually.
Okay.
Claudia, can you
Yeah.
say that intro again? I didn't have the volume on. It's too much.
From the top, from the
Yes,
top of the scene, and what am I saying? Everything? The whole, from the beginning, hello, good evening?
You can make it succinct.
What? Okay. Well, you were mumbling, so I don't know. One more time, everybody. Good evening, welcome. This is the March meeting, both in person and on live stream of the Players Guild of Leonia membership. And honored guests, thank you so much, Kathy, for being here. All right, those of you who are joining us via live stream, the request is that you type in the chat who you are so we know who all's here. Okay, can you do that? You can do that.
Peter, Pat Downing.
Who we got?
Pat Phillips, Peter Downing, who else? Jonathan Rice.
Okay. All right. So we know who you are, and we're happy that you're here. We're going to begin with, as usual, the reading of the minutes of our last membership meeting, which was held in February and held virtually because the weather was awful. All right, Joanne.
Okay, hi, this is minutes to the general membership meeting on February 15th via Zoom, started at 8 p.m. Minutes read from January meeting accepted. As read, Treasurer Robert read the Treasurer's report. Operating budget was $36,854 and capital budget is $20,000 for a total of $57,054. Death Trap made a profit of $7,129. That was then, and it's probably changed by now. Kudos to everyone who worked hard to make this happen. We made purchases of $7,500 from the closing of Smiling Rhino Theater, includes an upgraded lighting board and some furniture and tools. Robert expressed that the board continue to be thoughtful in their purchases. We still need to replace some doors, especially one in the kitchen to the outside, as they barely lock, and the south door from the theater. Updates on shows. The Diary is rehearsing heavily. Ticks are selling well. No opening night reception. There will be a talkback on Sunday night with some light refreshments. Lovesick is in need of stage manager lights and sounds, as that is going into rehearsal. Comedy night is Saturday the 23rd. Mark spoke about this. Tickets are $40. This is a guild fundraiser. Will be refreshments after. We did very well with this last year. Applause. Auditions will be Friday, March 14th, 7 to 10 p.m. and Saturday, March 15th, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Large cast show, come down and audition, we'll need help with lights and sound. Marshall Playwright Showcase Committee, starting to read plays submitted, submission deadline March 15th. Hope to announce plays by the end of March, still need a co-producer to work with Robert. Director Selection Committee, working very hard to put next season together, still interviewing prospective directors. The Guild is looking to try to apply for more grants. Stacy mentioned she knows of a non-member grant writer. Borough of Leonia has a grant writer, and Mark knows someone from Bergen Pack. Rachel was also mentioned as someone who was knowledgeable about grant writing. The $5,500 grant we received from the Bergen County Park Division of Historic and Cultural Affairs is a project grant and states that it must go to a special project. It will be going to help us produce the diary. If anyone knows of anyone with grant writing knowledge or expertise, please let us know. Work weekend coming up, to put all chairs back to their original positions, along with starting the build for the diary. Steve Molt will be in charge of that. Stacy, improv Zoom classes, she will send out weekly emails to include date and time of the week's classes. Leonia Library would like to have us do workshops during the day, i.e. programs for seniors and moms with small children, etc., if it could be arranged. Jim Lesko was involved in a very serious accident last month, improving in Hackensack Hospital. Pat Mazzio gave us a signed Civil War poster from the actors from the 2019 Civil War Drill Hall show. Claudia framed it, and hopefully we will put it in the lobby. Our nominating committee was announced. It will consist of Steve Molt, Beth Perillo, Gilda Aracal. They will present slate to members at April meeting. Looking to replace 4 board members. Must be members for at least 2 years, and it is a 3-year commitment. April and May meetings, very important for members so we can vote on the slate. Also during May meetings, members can be nominated from the floor. Meeting was adjourned at 8:37 p.m. Respectively submitted, Joanne Molt, Secretary.
Additions, corrections. One correction, the grant was $5,100.
Oh, shit, okay.
Cut that, Mark. Over the airways.
Oh, all righty.
There's no delay.
What's that? No delay, huh?
Actually, there is.
So we're done. All right, anything else? All right.
I move to accept the minutes.
All right,
Okay.
all in favor?
Thank you.
All right. Then we are good to go. All right, next up would be the treasurer's report from Robert Klein.
Treasurer's report. Okay, in March, we have an operating account of $335,359. Capital account is $20,200 for a total of $55,559. We did have some pretty significant expenses since then that have not reflected in those numbers, and we have some more coming up. We got rights for the shows, for the 3 shows for next year, which comes out to about $5,500 for the 3 shows. So that was paid for. We have other stuff that we're paying for. So we are going to have some significant expenses over, so hence the finger wagging of we got to be careful where we're going.
How much did you say we have expenses? How much is it?
The rights were about $5,500 for the 3 rights. And then we have a bunch of other stuff that we have not paid.
Not that $500 million bond.
Yeah, if you know anyone that wants to donate $10,000 or even $500 million, let them know, get them in touch. We did have a couple of donations for Jeff McCartney, which was very nice, so thank you for those people. What was I going to say? I was going to say that I'm not going to talk about it much other than the diary did make some money, and you're going to go on about more of it. I don't have to talk about it too much.
Sure, I guess.
You're on the agenda, ma'am, next.
Okay. So the diary did make some money for us, so that was pretty good. That's it. I don't think I have any more treasury at the moment.
All right, okay. Well, we certainly had 2 exciting things happen, and that was to have full houses for all of the performances of Death Trap and for the 3 performances of the diary. Wasn't it a wonderful thing to see all of the seats filled each and every time? Great shows, great audience response, absolutely. All right, yes, I'm sorry?
Disney, starting with Disney.
Oh, that's right. Yes, going back to Disney. So it's been a good season. All right, so far. All right. So Diane, I'm going to ask you to do a quick wrap up for everybody of the diary, if you would.
Just very quickly, I mean, it was great to have sold out audiences. We did make over $7,000 gross, but the net is still to be determined, I think.
The net, there are still expenses that we're trying to
Yeah, we
get
still have
in.
some expenses.
So
But
we're
we're still on the positive side, which is great. Beautiful music and very interesting for us to have a premiere here. And that's all I've got to say.
Okay, all right. Mark, can you leave the camera to talk about this Saturday night, the comedy evening, the big event? Or not?
Talk about it from there.
Not really, we're promoting it, and, we're hoping to get at least 50 people here. We're up to about 30.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll have people at the door.
I hear there's going to be food and drink.
Yes.
Rumor has it. Yes.
And lots of new comedians.
Rumor has it. Okay. New folks, not the same folks we saw last year. These are new people. Yeah. Some of them?
Well, same host. Eric is hosting, and
Okay.
Andy Rich, who was very funny, and 3 new comedians.
Okay. All right.
And a new headliner.
I have my ticket.
Great.
Should I dare ask the people here if they have their ticket, or you think
I have
that's?
my ticket.
Yeah, ticket? All right. Get a ticket. Come have fun. You know, come on, in this world of ours, who couldn't use a laugh, right? Okay, let's see what's else. So next we want to hear about our next production, and that is Lovesick. You're going to see just a little bit of an appetizer tonight. Carol, where did Carol go? Carol's behind me. Carol's over there. Well, the last time I saw you, you were there and you moved. It's not my fault. Do you want to tell us something about why we want to tell our friends to come and see the show?
Well, I think a lot of you probably aren't familiar with Lovesick, but you are familiar with Almost Maine. Same author, same idea, but a little darker, a little more, a lot more to it.
Still crazy and fun.
But still crazy and still a lot of fun. So it's in rehearsal. They're doing really well. As you can see, the set is going up. Steve will be here tomorrow evening around 6:30, and he will be here Sunday morning.
Saturday.
Pardon?
Saturday.
Sorry. He will be here Saturday morning. He could use an extra pair of hands, couple pair of hands, 3 or 4 extra sets of hands. So please come down and help. Ellen will be here for our final day, I believe, of decor, which would be next weekend. And we will be painting on Saturday and probably on Sunday, although that's Easter. But please come down and help out and get the set ready so it's all good. We are crewed backstage, we're good, but we still do need front of the house people to sign up. I believe a link was sent out.
We'll send it out again.
We'll send it out again. We need
I can't
ushers.
get into it. I tried to sign up and I can't get into whatever you're sending out.
Yeah,
It's
no,
a
you
Google
can
Doc,
now.
is that what it is?
Yeah, you know why it's Google, right?
Yeah, I can't get in.
You can get it, try again.
You have to do it on a computer.
Listen,
You have to do it on a
tell me
PC.
that.
You can't do it on your phone. You cannot do it on your phone.
Yeah.
It won't let you in. You have to go to a PC and do it.
I don't use Google.
I was doing
But
computer
if you would
instead of
like,
phone.
if you look at the list and you want to, you see, oh, they need ushers on this date, if you send me an email, I will plug you in. So we do need people on tickets, ushers, house managers and everything. So sign up, come see the show. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. Come on down and support all the other cast members and everything. And opening night, there's our lovely Diane always does a beautiful spread here, and it should be a lot of fun. Do you want to say anything, Glenn?
I think you did a good job.
You're hired.
Jeff?
The pay is good.
Hours might Ellen be here the following weekend?
A news e-blast will go out about that, but I'm assuming around 10 o'clock. Yeah, and she'll be here all day. I'll be here all day.
Let's keep the trend going of filling the seats.
Yeah.
Everybody selling out.
Yeah. Let's post, tell all your friends, bring some friends, bring some people you don't know, kidnap them and bring them here.
Members should use your tickets. Members, use your tickets and bring a friend.
Yeah.
Send in to Plainfield News and use your member ticket. It's free.
Yes,
Bring in a friend.
Only 6 member tickets. Come on.
Some of us were willing to pay to see the diary.
Well, you did, you could get, right, you got your $10.
Okay, so the message to those in the audience, including the audience at home, it is so often true that we put on these wonderful shows that everybody works hard on, and not a lot of members come to see them. And as was just said, as a member for one of our major productions, you get a free ticket. Come on down and see the good people that you know that are part of this community. Come on and see the work that they've done. We've done some wonderful things, and it's lovely to hear our audience members who may have been here once or twice or never before say how great the experience was that they had, how much they enjoyed it, and what a shame that our members aren't here to see some of the good work we're doing. So
And bring a friend. Remember, bring a friend.
you could also, bring a friend. Even if they have to pay for the ticket, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's absolutely worth it to see great theater, and you don't have to cross a bridge or park or have dinner in New York City. All right, so up next, I'm gonna ask Linda, who is the producer for Applause, to give us a little bit of information about Applause that will be up next after Love Sick.
Basically, I mean, we're still auditioning, we're having other auditions on Sunday. And, the description, I think, has been listed on the website and everything. So come on out, and once we get that established, then, we'll be looking for people to help front of the house, backstage, but that'll go out probably at a later date. The first thing is just to finish casting.
Absolutely.
What time are your auditions, Linda? On Sunday? 7 to 10?
No, 2 to 4.
Oh, 2 to 4
This
in the
Sunday,
afternoon. Okay.
This Sunday from 2 to 4.
Sunday, okay.
Okay, all right, and that information did go out in
Yes,
a blast,
went
right?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody getting the blasts?
Yes.
Yes? Show of hands? Yeah? Okay, good, all right. We're good? All right, do you have something you want to say, Robert, about the Marshall Playwright Showcase, which will
Sure.
be what closes the season, the very end of June?
Marshall Playwright Showcase. I've been doing it pretty much about 8-9 years now. I've been involved with it, and the most we ever had was 58 plays. The deadline is March 15th. By March 4th, we had 90.
Oh my God. Wow.
And they just were still, so I closed the damn doors because it was just too much reading for everybody. So, so we have a lot to get through. Jody has been reading and reading some more, and she's going to put in her prescription to the Guild for reduced glasses. We had Rebecca Diller, but we sort of lost her midway to Glenn and the Lovesick crew, so we brought in Dory Person to help us read the remaining 45 plays. So we've got a lot of plays to get through. We have some good selections, and we'll let everybody know where we are by early April or so.
Okay, perhaps at the April meeting?
By the April meeting.
Absolutely, by the April meeting, okay.
Well,
All right.
yeah, we're getting down.
We're getting it. So I can't believe 90 plays. That's incredible. All right, Linda, do you have anything? Linda, as you may know, as the vice president, is the head of the director and play selection committee. That committee has done their work.
Yes,
And while
we did.
we're not yet ready to announce, is there anything you would like people to know
No,
about
next month.
what you've done?
Next month, we have a season, but the only thing is we're still waiting to hear on payment on one more show, but we'll resolve that, and hopefully by next month, we should be able to announce the season.
No. And I'm sure most of you know, we literally cannot announce the season until the check has been, until everything is signed, because there are theater groups that have gotten into Dutch for saying, telling things before the ink
Others,
is dry.
you cannot post anything, and that's what happened to one group a couple of years ago. They have people looking, and they take screenshots, and they say, "Excuse me, you did not pay for this show." So, it's worse since COVID, as people know, that with getting rights to shows, it's ridiculous. But we got rights, so next month.
So for those who say, well, why can't you tell us? Why can't you tell us?
And actually, it'll be a month early, because normally we announce it in May.
Go team. All right. It's a nice season. It's a nice season. I think you'll like it. All right. The nominating committee, where Steve is right there. Steve, do you want to tell everybody something about what's going on with the nominating committee looking for board people?
Yes. Diane and Gilda and I met last Saturday. Not Diane. Beth, excuse me. Didn't know you were just...
Diane got involved in this.
Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in. We have a list of names just from people who have been suggested to us. If there are people who wish to be on the board, you can contact us directly. Our emails are in the roster, I think, somewhere. But let us know. We need to post a slate of 4 members. Is one of these is a partial? There's 3.
No.
There's 4 that are serving 3-year terms.
Yes, sir.
And one is serving.
Because some people were held over, that's why.
Oh, okay.
I'm over.
All right. So it's 4 3-year terms.
Extended.
Extended.
I'm extended.
Oh, you're extended. All right. So please let either myself or Beth or Gilda know if you are interested. And we need to have the slate by next month's meeting. So we will start making calls to people next week. And again, if you're interested, let us know.
Okay, sounds good. Mark, you're going to be restarting the Broadway workout. Can you shout that information out?
To be announced in June.
To be announced?
In
All right.
June.
All right, so coming again in June, we did it last year, we're going to do it again, and Mark, wonderful dancer that he is and choreographer, will be leading us in sweat to death, get in condition, have fun to music, right?
45 minutes.
45 minutes on a Saturday morning?
Yep.
45 minutes on a Saturday morning. All right, 10 o'clock on the deck, I believe.
If it's not too hot.
On the deck if it's not too hot, or raining.
Yes.
Or raining. In which case, what do? You're in here?
We come in here.
We come in here. All right, so it's coming. We're going to shake off the winter
Same
doldrums.
price. 0.
And the best price in the world, it's free. Okay.
Donations.
All right. Okay, so obviously some member updates. Some of you, obviously I think everybody knows, we, mourn the passing of the very wonderful Jeff McCartney. There's a lovely piece that was sent to me by Laura Ward, and we want to send that out to everyone. I waited a little while because there was the announcement and there was, other stuff happening. I thought, all right, let's just wait a little while. She sent me a lovely remembrance, so I will make sure to send that out. And it continues to be true, as you heard in the minutes. Jim Lesko is still in Hackensack Hospital, but he is improving. He's had heart surgery, has some other procedures scheduled. I believe the request is still that if anyone goes to visit him, that they do so for a very short time. It's a lot of recovery going on there. All right, so you heard it mentioned in the minutes, and I was given this wonderful signed poster from one of Art's 2019 program, really, that was turned into a poster for the Civil War presentation that year, and it was given to me by Pat Mazzio, and it was in a sad state on some old piece of paper, and I took it to my framer, who gave us a very special price on this, and here it is. It is signed by Pat and some of the other actors who were involved in the production. And I think we need to find a good place to hang it. I guess I should maybe put it here in case anybody would like to take a look at it. But we want to keep it in good condition.
Thank you, Pat.
Do that, yes.
Yes,
Pat, you
thank
did
you.
that.
That's beautiful.
I asked Pat to be here, and she said she didn't think that she could drive at night. So sorry that she's not here, but it's quite lovely. I hope we'll take a look at it. All right. And I didn't give you the bill yet, but they didn't charge me tax. Okay. Robert is keeping tabs on all that. Okay. So there's that. Any new business?
Should I say something?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Step right up. What you got?
I would like to wish everybody in the audience, you probably don't know, this is the International Day of World Puppetry.
Happy International Day of World Puppetry.
International for everybody, okay. So I'm working on a new show, and one of the stars will be Minnie the Mermaid, and another star is Figaro the Whale. All right. And then there will be some ducks played by people, and they'll have a costume with ducks hanging from their necks.
So if you've always wanted to play a duck, this is your opportunity. Okay.
Yes. So anyway, I'll need a lot of good voices, and not the puppetry. I think will well, it'll be trainable. You know, it's not, you know, expert work. So I think it would be trainable. This is a hand puppet
Lois,
here.
what is this show?
This show is one I've written. It is about a whale his name is Figaro. He loves to sing opera. And he arrives in the New York estuary and listens to the Metropolitan Opera. And a lot of the characters sing stanzas, not the whole aria, but stanzas from certain operas. Like the Three Ducks, they sing my words of the Three Little Maids from,
from school?
you know, from
Macaulay.
Gilbert and Sullivan.
Macaulay.
Yeah. So, and Figaro, of course, his favorite is singing Figaro. So, anyway, he is stalked by a harpoonist, and the mermaid and other sea creatures, I'm sorry, my back is to you, other sea creatures help the Figaro get out of the situation with the harpoonist. I have checked. There is a Disney movie about, or video of some sort, or it was a short movie about Willie the Whale, and I have absolutely stricken everything from that Disney show, and this is very different.
When is this,
No.
when is this happening?
This is the Opera of the Ocean.
No,
That's
but
what
when,
we're
what are all
doing
the
this.
details? When,
Well,
where?
Well, I let Lois know, because she had let me know she was working on this, and I said that I recently had a meeting that I announced here with the new director of Leonia Library, and they're looking for things like this. So Lois emailed or texted me just today and said, I'd love to do this, but I will need singers and puppeteers from among the members. And I said that she would need to present that to the board, which we could certainly discuss at our next board meeting.
So it's something to be thought about. It's proposed.
All right.
Did you design the puppets?
Yes, of
Lois,
course.
You made the puppets. That's
I made the puppets. I also made a stage, a special stage. And I'm rather proud of myself. It's got really like Monet kind of looking waves, you know, and things like that.
And this being the special day that it is, what was it you told me is on the website today?
Oh, today, right. Well, a while back, my lovely producer Claudia and I produced Paul Bunyan's show with large puppets, and we had it here for a weekend.
And people. Puppets and people.
Yeah, that was very enjoyable. We got, and you know, the guy that was the young kid that was in my show, he's a professional puppeteer now.
Wow, how about that? Okay.
Yeah, he's
And he
worked
got a
on
start
Henson.
here. All right.
He's worked with Henson.
Sounds good. Okay. That's pretty good. All right. Yeah. All right. Is there any other new business, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Going once, going twice. All right. Of course, because you read in the prompter, I know, we're going to have just a little taste of Lovesick. The cast members are here. They're ready to go, Glenn?
Oh, so
Yeah?
I'll try to find them.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, 1 second. Yes,
So,
ma'am.
I thought the improv stuff is into the agenda somewhere. Every
But new business, here you go, by all means.
Oh,
Make an
so
announcement,
it's
ma'am.
up to me
Sure.
then?
Make,
I thought
there you go.
I thought you were gonna call on me. That's what my impression.
New business. I didn't put it in the agenda, but it's.
Okay, I
it
will
can
know
be
from
new-
now on.
It can be new
When
business,
new business
absolutely.
happens, I will, okay.
You bet.
So, yes, so improv every week, I send out an announcement for a 40-minute session. If anyone would like to have an email, please let me know, sblocknj@gmail.com. And then it's on Zoom for 40 minutes. And if you would like to be taken off the distribution list and not get my weekly emails, please let me know that too, so I could take you off. That's it.
Great opportunity to learn and practice
Lot of
some
fun,
fun
yes,
skills.
fun.
All
Lots
right.
of fun.
Sounds
As a
good.
lazy improv person, I can heartily endorse Stacy's
All right.
We just finished 188 sessions. Wow.
Going for the Guinness Book of World Records, right? That's amazing.
Drop in type of thing.
That is amazing. All right, Glenn, do you want to let us know what we're going to see in a minute? And then we'll close the meeting and you can bring your cast up. All right.
Not too much to say about this. It's kind of self-explanatory. Lovesick consists of 9 short plays strung together around a more or less common theme of love relationships. They all take place at 7:30 on a Friday night in September in what the playwright describes as an alternate suburban reality. Those of us who read him closely know it's Maine. That's that.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right, so if there is nothing else, then we are, nothing else going on?
Well, I'll just say one quick thing.
Yes, sir.
Like Stacy said, 188 sessions.
Yes.
She's so busy, she came to Leonia High School today to do an improv with my cast of her good man Charlie Brown, which opens in April. And she was wonderful, and she saw what I was dealing with. So thank you.
You're welcome.
And having said that, back in the fall, when I did their fall shows, Glenn came, because let me just say, these high schoolers are challenging. High schoolers are challenging.
Teenagers,
Yeah.
piece of cake.
And he did a little there as well.
Okay.
They're the whips, boy.
Anything else?
Yes, Lois.
Anything else? All right, so
Lois
I
has
think,
something.
I just wanted to give a shout out to Mark. I think his publicity is wonderful. You know, like the laughter and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, the doctors and nurses, I thought that was great.
Mark has a lot of free time.
Oh, yeah.
Mark, it's wonderful to be retired, isn't it? Just kidding. Yeah.
I'm not. I wish I was.
That's why I said it. Okay, if there is nothing else, is there anything else? Going? No? Then we will close the meeting. Thank you, and please enjoy this scene from Lovesick. All right.
Tell them not to go home, it's coming. We're still alive.
Tell them to turn their cell phones off. Nobody ever says, turn your cell phone back on. That's why I never turn mine on.
Happens stage-wise.
Turn our cell phones off.
Okay, so what are we doing with that?
Okay, live streamers, stay there. Something's coming up.
No, I had no idea for
Joanne,
anything.
Joanne, what? Is
No.
this yours? No. Whose is this? That's a prop? Okay, well, did you know there was somebody who's here? That's supposed to be here.
I thought the point was that we weren't gonna take them down.
Stanford?
Can't do anything on
That was, okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Kind of like the lights over the stage.
Yeah, I hope so. All different stuff. Men, women,
Pushing it downstairs. I'm directing. You got all the room he needs. Well, they're only going to be working. Yeah, so we're all ready to go.
Robert, you're gonna send that out again, right, to sign it? Or no?
Volunteer?
Yeah.
For us? Yeah, we're gonna have.
Oh, so you're not sending it out again, I'll just look at my email.
When do you want?
I'll send it out again, but it go out like a week or a few days.
Well, let me see, I just.
You'll say like love sick sign up or something. Volunteer.
But I just got my phone, I'm looking at my calendar. Where?
Bill,
Yeah.
nothing. Bill,
Yeah.
nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Honey, what?
Nothing.
Well, I'm watching something over here. Let me watch. Honey, what?
Just, I love you.
Well, I love you too. What's going on?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah. Just,
What?
well, just, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
How long does it feel like we've been married?
What? How long does it feel like we've been married?
Yeah, how long does it feel like we've been married to you? Yeah.
Well, about a year and a half, because that's how long
That's
we've been.
how long it feels like we've been married to you? About a year and a half?
Well, yeah, because that's how long we've been married. Best year and a half of my life.
Aw,
Why do you ask?
wow. Only one little year and a half of another one, huh?
Yeah. Why, does it feel like it's been longer to you or something?
What? No. Wait. Uh-oh. Yeah, it does. Maybe. A little.
What do you mean?
Well, Bill, I'm bored.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Friday night, and look at us. We're just sitting here. You're watching something and I'm reading something.
Yeah. Well, I thought we liked watching and reading stuff.
Well, we do, but I'm bored. And being bored at this stage of the game, I mean, a year and a half in, is not what I hoped and dreamed for, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm languishing.
Languishing?
Yeah, and I don't want to languish. I want to have fun and do exciting things.
Okay, honey. Honey, I think I know what this is. You just, you know what? This is just what happens.
Huh?
Yeah, I was just reading about it somewhere. Oh, I don't remember where, but I'll send you the link. But there was this big study done recently about how after a year and a half of marriage, the honeymoon period, they call it, well, you know, the romance and passion starts to fade a little, and well, when that happens, you know, couples have to work a little harder to rekindle whatever it is they thought that they lost. And the best way to do that, the study said, is that they should really just try to find the fun again. And so, you know, maybe that's what we should try to do, is just find the fun again.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we do. So let's find it.
Huh?
Let's find the fun again. Right now. You first. Find the fun. Go.
Well, you know what, honey? I don't really feel like we lost the fun, actually.
Well, I do.
Okay. Well, can we find it tomorrow?
I don't think I can wait that long.
Okay.
I need to find the fun now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to be bored. Because being bored, well, it's just not good for people. Do you think it's good for people?
No, no.
Because I don't think it is. Because, see, I was just reading something too here, actually. I can't find it, but it was in an article that was written about a study that was done by experts about people who just can't be bored.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about how there are people in this world who just can't help themselves, but take extreme action when they're bored.
Wait, extreme action? Like what? Like bungee jump, skydive, bullfighting?
No, like kill.
What?
Kill. The theory is that's what they'll do when they're bored. Kill.
What?
Kill. In the cases cited in the article, kill the people they love the most.
What? No.
Yeah, because their hopes and dreams haven't been fulfilled. It's a thing.
Really?
Yeah, they call it, I can't remember what it's called, but there are these people with this thing.
Like people like who?
Well, like people in prison.
Really? Yeah. I had no idea.
Yeah. It's a thing. And, well, I was just thinking, what if I was one of those people? What if, when I got bored, I killed? I killed you. What would you do? Would you stay with me? Yeah, that's a tough one. Because if you stayed, I'd probably kill you because I'm bored. But if you left, you'd be a promise breaker because we are married and you did promise to stay with me in good times and in bad, for better or worse, in sickness and in health. And if you left, you'd be breaking a vow. Yeah, that's a tough one. Because you kind of end up losing either way. What would you do?
I'd like to think that, well, A, that nothing like this would ever happen, and B, that, yeah, I would stay because I love you, and you'd be dealing with mental illness, and you would need my help in dealing with that, and yeah, I think I'd stay and I'd help you to get better and not get bored.
If you knew I was gonna kill you, you'd stay?
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah.
Really?
Really? I can't imagine my life without you, so, yeah.
Aw, that's really sweet of you, Bill.
Honey, look. Honey! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I think I'm one of those people who kills the people they love the most when they're bored. And I never, ever thought I'd get bored with you, with us, with things. But I did. Uh-oh.
What? You're one of those people?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I took a test. They had one of those tests. Could you kill? A personality test at the end of the article. And I did really well on it. Or poorly. Anyway, I answered all the questions right. I have all the symptoms. And it said, I could kill.
Oh.
Yeah. How about that, huh?
Yeah. How about that? Huh? Sarah!
Oh, no. Don't you go, Bill. You're not going, are you? You said you wouldn't. You just said you'd stay with me and help me get better.
Yeah. When all of this was hypothetical, Sarah, Sarah, I love you. Sarah, Sarah, please!
And curtain.
And Act Two? There's more of this one. It's not over. Okay. Thank you.
How long have you been rehearsing? Because you look like you're ready to open.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Couple weeks?
Yeah.
A month? A month. Thank you. No, it's nice, very nice to be here. I have to say, I've never been here. I've been in those seats. I haven't been here. It's close.
It's a real fun place to play because it's proximity to
It's very close. Stacy's saying it's super close to be like, yeah. It feels like you are in it with us, like you're right here.
You are.
Yeah. Oh, that's good to know. All right. Well, thank you.
Sounds good.
Claudia, you want to officially say goodbye?
Oh. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good night. Is that it? Are we good? Yeah? We're good. Okay. All right. Okay. I think we should take the blue chairs out of here.